That long government shutdown, the longest in history, is officially over, but its impact is not, especially when it comes to air travel and for air traffic controllers. Ian's on the show to talk about that. Hey, Ian.
Hey, Janet. Well, federal workers are a huge key part of our airports, working in the tower and as TSA agents. They missed multiple paychecks throughout this shutdown. And while back pay is, yes, on the way, there's now a push to ensure that air traffic controllers get paid during future shutdowns. Shutdown, some say, isn't really an if, but a when.
A gradual return to normalcy at MSP as the shutdown ends and the government reopens.
Relieved that it's over, relieved that our members are finally going to get compensated and paid.
The longest shutdown in U.S. history led many federal workers struggling to make ends meet after multiple paychecks were missed. Drew McQueen with the National Air Traffic Controllers Association says for their members, work wasn't an option, but a requirement.
We showed up through the pandemic, we showed up through 9/11, and we showed up through the last government shutdown, we showed up in this one. There's nothing more debilitating than financial worries.
Government officials told NBC that back pay will go out over the next several days. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy spoke about that Wednesday in Wisconsin ahead of the government reopening.
I'm concerned that we're not going to have on day one controllers come back into the towers right away. It is their jobs and they will be paid, but it might not be immediate that they come back in.
McQueen says controllers need to be paid during future shutdowns. Delta CEO Ed Bastian pushed for that on CNBC Wednesday.
When you ask the controllers, when you ask the security agents at TSA, who form essential roles in the safety and the safeguarding of our air travel system, national airspace, that they're not going to get paid for a month and a half, that's unacceptable. And that's what we really didn't like. The best way to prevent it, and I don't think it's in the bill, was to ensure those workers, next time this happens, because it will happen, get paid.
We support any legislation, any bill anywhere that pays air traffic controllers through any government shutdown.
There are some air traffic controllers that are privatized, so I asked McQueen if that would be something they'd like. He says that's too far ahead to consider.
We need to address the elephant in the room now. I think we need to just do what the Delta CEO says and pay our air traffic controllers.
Now, there are some ideas as to where money for this could come from. Airlines for America is the trade association representing major U.S. airlines. In a statement Wednesday, the group pushed Congress to find a long-term solution to ensure air traffic controllers get paid during future shutdowns. They say that could come from a specific fund that the FAA has that currently has $5 billion in it. Jana.
Well, this topic has sparked a lot of discussion. I know that we had some of that, Ian, in our newsroom about who also should this then be exempt. SNAP recipients, should they be exempt? Congress actually, because of the Constitution, gets paid during a shutdown.
Yeah, a lot of different things to talk about, especially the SNAP recipients. And talking with Drew there from the Air Traffic Controller Association, he said, everyone who works during a shutdown, SNAP recipients included, should get their benefits, should be getting paid as well.
All right, thanks so much, Ian. Appreciate it.